Hey guys, December already. Went through Thanksgiving. I probably ate too much. But yeah, it's just like the only one day I'm allowed to be on a diet. It was like a restricted diet because it was so bad in September, October over here. But, okay. Today going to be a quick video today. My first impressions of HD Remastered here. I'm going to start off with, well, I've only gotten into somewhat of Grandia 1 on the HD collection or whatever it is here. I don't think they even tried, well, it just looks like to me a PlayStation ISO ROM with maybe throwing a couple of settings here and there, and they just put like a little bit of HD remix over here and maybe a higher resolutional thing here, but I didn't see any textures. The sprites look horrible. I mean, oh yeah, you're going to be able to take these low-res sprites, because the PlayStation, you have to understand, is either they didn't take the master sprites again, or, because to me it's like, yeah, the PlayStation, it's like taking the PlayStation and an airplane, taking the PlayStation, sharpen up the textures a little bit, and then so like that here. The only thing that's improved, the only thing that's like I noticed about is the text here, maybe a couple of videos or like that. But otherwise, it's just like a PlayStation. It feels like playing a PlayStation ISO or ROM or whatever it is. With we'll just just do the programs and 64. That's it. It's like blowing up the HD, widen up the screen a little bit, and that's just it. I think they really should have done is redone the game from the bottom here. I mean, they should have either used cel-shaded 3D textures for the characters, or they should have redrawn the sprites. Because, I mean, the PlayStation resolution is about 320, basically most of the time 320 by, or 256 or whatever, or 240 or whatever it is on the PAL versus the NTSC. But it just looks, I mean, it looked pretty good back in the times, because back in 1998 or whatever it is, in the late 90s, when the game first came out, 1997, we were using CRT TVs. We didn't have, most people didn't have HD at that time. But trying to take an ISO, change a couple of settings or whatever it is, and maybe put a couple of effects in this one, and the rounding up aspect in the sprites just doesn't work. I mean, you're just better off just redoing the sprites on Grandia 2 here. The music's good. I mean, they probably should have just, redid the music, whatever it is, replay the music right here. But otherwise, I mean, they just didn't put any effort into it. Now, granted, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're getting the games, but it just doesn't remaster well here. Now, I didn't get to the second one yet, but I'm hearing that they did a better job at the second game over here. I like that game as well. At least they do that. But come on. The first game to me looked like it was ripped. It was like a PlayStation ISO with maybe some touch-ups here and there. That's it. And yeah, I mean, these are great games back in the time. I remember them. But trying to, remastered here, I expected more from this. Especially it's paying $40 for, well, at least one decent port of this one here. But the other one was just an emulation, PlayStation emulation. It feels like a PlayStation emulated something here. But yeah, it's just it's just, they half did it on the first one, and I'm kind of disappointed about this one here. Now, yeah, you're going to get your two games, but it's only two games. But here's the thing. Where is Grandia 3? Where are the other Grandia games, like Grandia Extreme and the other Game Boy Grandia games here? Come on! Luckily I got it on sale for less than $30 here on the eShop, but still, I think it's a little high price for it. The value to me is, it's like, 15, 20 max. That's probably the value. At least I got it on sale at the eShop here. But this is my first impressions of the Grandia HD Remastered. But seriously, I think they should have redrawn the sprites and redid the texturing here, because it's just a grainy texture. The textures is just absolutely grainy. When you're trying to put on HD, I can notice how, like, the squares, it's like different color squares on the texture of it is. That's how, what effect you're going to get here. So, yeah, I mean, my first impression, that's what I have to say. Hopefully, they'll get around to doing it again here. But, yeah, this is my first impressions of HD Remaster. And, yeah. Or HD Collection. I wouldn't call it a collection. This should have called Origins, alright? I think there's a couple of people who already said about this one. And I have to say that their arguments are valid. Really? I mean... But here's a good thing. At least I can now play it anywhere right now. I mean, it's on the Switch, and I can play it at a park or, on top of Monadnock or whatever it is here now. But, yeah. That's like this here. That's the other good part about the Switch version, is that I can play it anywhere now. But still, I think they should have done a better job of redoing the stuff for modern consoles today.